My name is Taylluna. I just went,
Curious butterflies.
You mean bread butterflies?
Oh, yes, of course.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Taylluna and welcome to our fun hippie spiritual channel. I'm so happy that you're here. Make sure to subscribe down below if you are new here, become part of our family. First of all, do you guys like my dragon? I'm so excited about this dress. I thrifted it a while back and I did my whole makeup look because of my green dragon here today. So if you guys have been around this channel for a while, you know that I absolutely love decorating and creating little sacred spaces all throughout my home. And I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about how you can actually connect more deeply with your spirit guides and even connect more deeply just on your healing journey in general by using super sacred decor in your home. If any of you are familiar with the minimalist community and their mindset on things, they've really got this idea nailed down. You don't need to have an overwhelming abundance of decorative pieces and home decor to really do this idea for yourself. So you don't need to go out and buy a bunch of stuff. If you have fewer pieces, but you have a really significant meanings for them, then that is the goal. That is what we're going for here. And just piggybacking on top of that, if you do want to go out and buy a couple of new things, then I really strongly recommend buying secondhand, whether that's going to a thrift store or going on Facebook Marketplace or going on places like Depop where I have my shop, and tons of other people sell great secondhand or homemade items as well. I promise it is way better for not only the environment, but for your wallet, girl. Trust me, trust me. So the first idea that I have to connect with your spirit guides and connect with your healing journey through sacred home decor is bringing the deities into your space that you are regularly working with. It is really nice to bring them into your space in whatever way that feels good for you. So this might be just getting a photo of them that you really like and hanging it up on your wall, or you could even find a nice little statue of the deities, gods, goddesses that you are regularly working with and have them in your space, particularly in places where you either need them most or where you tend to visit most, so you see them and feel that connection as frequently as possible. For example, I have a Kuan Yin statue on my desk and I love having her there. She's a great reminder to stay in this abundant mindset and to also stay in this very feminine space when I am working, when I'm creating. I want to allow this flow to happen. Your creativity is a very feminine energy usually, so I love to have her there. It's a really great reminder and I love working with Kuan Yin. My biggest suggestion with this is to only bring deities, gods, goddesses, whatever, into your space that you have already established a connection with. If you bring in a deity, god, whatever that you haven't worked with yet, it can be seen as disrespectful. It can be harder to connect with them sometimes. Establish a good connection with somebody, one of your guides, and bring them into your space. They're great to have. You can even ask them to come into your space if that's okay in meditation or whatever. And once you get the okay, it is great to bring them in. It is awesome to see their faces. It is a great constant reminder of their guidance, their help on your journey, and just makes that connection with them even stronger. The second idea that I have for you guys is to decorate with crystals around your space that you need in this present moment for any obstacles, any pain, anything like that. We're all going through different things at any given time, so it's really nice to have crystals to help guide you, help aid you in whatever situation you see yourself in. I always have fluorite at my desk, like literally all the time. Fluorite is a really great stone, not only for your throat chakra and your third eye, but also to work on your memory. So I always have a piece of fluorite at my desk at all times. I do all of my creative work there, but I also do all of my calls, meetings, working with different, you know, coaches, going to school. I'm still in college. Having a piece of fluorite at my desk is crucial for me while I'm studying. It is a great stone for working on your memory. They say that when you have fluorite around you when you are learning new information, that it really sticks in your brain. So I always have fluorite around my desk, and I always have a little bit of extra fluorite when exam time comes or when something really big and stressful is happening and I need my memory to be on point. You can decorate with crystals like this all over the place. If you are manifesting, if you're working on manifesting self-love or even a relationship, for example, you can put rose quartz all around your home, especially in the bathroom, places where you are looking in the mirror and where you're getting ready, so you can really work on that self-love. I also keep a piece of amethyst by my bed. It is a really good peace stone, so I like to have that there because I do experience a lot of nightmares, so that's been really helpful for me too. But just really getting intentional with the stones that you place around your home, putting them in places where you will need them the most there, if that makes sense. Let me know. I think it made sense. I'm gonna link 2 really good books for you guys down below if you need more information about crystals and which ones to choose when you're going through different things. The first one is The Crystal Bible. It is just like it sounds. It is a crystal Bible. The second one is called Crystal Prescriptions. This book is really awesome because you can look up any ailments or any feelings, things that you're going through in your life, and it will actually recommend a couple crystals for you to use in your healing journey for that particular thing. So this is a really great resource if you are new to crystals, or even if you're just like really trying to get into the crystal therapy world. These books are awesome. I will link them below for you. I love working with crystals. Not only are they great for healing, but they're beautiful to look at, you know? The third idea that I have for you guys is working with color therapy for your chakra healing journey. And this kind of goes hand in hand with the crystals because you can apply the same concept with them, but you can also work with colors that are in objects that aren't crystals for your chakras. Like I said, I have really bad nightmares and sleep paralysis and always have. It's just been a lifelong journey, y'all. So for me, I've interpreted that as my crown chakra being a little bit too open sometimes. I need to ground my energy, so that means I need to work on my root chakra. But the color that is associated with your root chakra is red. So I decorate with a lot of red around my home and specifically near my bed. Behind me, you guys can see at my desk, I have these 3 shelves that I got, and they are a pretty red pinkish color. So I love to have those there, working on grounding, especially at my desk. And then over by my bed, I have a salt lamp that is a moon. It's really pretty. I love her. And it flashes these gorgeous pink red tones, and I love having those at night. It really helps ground my energy. And then next to that, I also have a red lantern that I thrifted forever ago. I usually just keep my remote controls, my vitamins, chapstick, anything that I might need while I'm in bed, I keep in there, and it is a really pretty dark red color. So having all of this red surrounding me is really great as I am working on my root chakra at pretty much all times. And you can also go through and check your chakras. You can watch my last video if you want to learn how to do that with a pendulum. You can add different colors for different chakras as you need to. If you feel like your throat chakra is acting up, you know, you're having trouble communicating your truth, then you can start decorating with blue things and putting a lot of blue things out and around your home. So it's just something that's helpful along your journey. Yeah, I really like doing that and working with my chakras that way. I will definitely be adding to this list, but the final idea that I have for you guys is working with sounds in your home. In sound therapy, in case you are unaware, they use a lot of bells and chimes to help break up very kind of compacted, stagnant energy. When I was thinking about an example for you guys earlier, I immediately thought of when you use brown sugar. If you haven't used brown sugar in a while, it kind of firms up into this hard situation, and you gotta kind of break it up, you know, so that it's loose again and you can actually use it in your recipe. I hope this makes sense. Does anybody else bake? Because I love baking. So it's very similar in sound therapy. When you're using bells and chimes, the sound helps break up any stagnant energy that might be kind of compacted into different areas around your body, your aura, your space. And I really like to use these in my space. I personally have a bunch of different wind chimes out on my porch. I leave my door open for most of the day. I love the fresh air, and so I can always hear the sounds of these chimes and little bells going off all the time. It's super peaceful, and it also really helps when you're doing energy work because it keeps everything very loose. If you don't have a porch or a patio, you could always hang it by a window and open the window every once in a while, or you could even hang it like near a fan where it might kind of blow and trigger the chimes to do their thing, to dance in your fan wind. Those are really great things to decorate with around your home. Bells, chimes, anything that you can get your hands on. They're really gonna help you when you are doing energy work. It will keep everything flowing and fresh and good to go. I hope it inspired you to kind of think a little bit more intentionally about the objects that you're bringing into your home, or maybe thinking about where you're placing these particular objects. Things might be a little bit more beneficial for you if you place them somewhere else. Just something to, you know, think about, some food for thought. When you are out shopping, Lord knows, like I said, I love buying myself new home decor, but it is a really good idea to think about how the actual pieces themselves will affect your energy. Think about if that's the energy that you want for yourself long term. If you guys are looking for a couple of new home decor pieces to decorate with in your home, you can check out my Depop store. I will link it down below for you guys. I have a bunch of really fun, hand-picked, sustainably sourced home decor pieces for you. Thank you so much for supporting, for even just looking at my shop. I've really curated and like hand-picked all of these pieces, so it means a lot to me. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up down below if you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down below if you are going to be decorating. I would love to see. Make sure to tag me on Instagram at Taylluna so I can share it. Thank you guys so much for watching, for being here and spending time with me. It means the world to me. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.